So ultimately, not to like go into every number and be super boring, at the end of the day, Fannie Mae is predicting, these are just predictions,
Right.
because for the record, Fannie Mae predicted last year that we would be at interest rates in the high 4% range right now. And currently, on a 30-year fixed rate mortgage, we're at like 7.5.
Yeah.
So they're not the oracle.
Right.
But right now, they are predicting that we will not see interest rates under 6% all the way until 2026.
Mm. Okay.
How do you think that will affect you personally in the market, and how do you think that's going to affect the market in general?
Honestly, I'm not too worried about it.
Okay.
Like, I feel like people have started to normalize, like they've gotten used to the ratings being a little bit higher. They've gotten used to higher interest rates, and it just took a little bit of time for that COVID interest rate to be like a thing of the past.
Mellow out.
Yeah.
Right.
They're like, "Oh, remember that?" I'm like, "Yeah, it's not going to happen again." So, I
Well,
mean, I don't think it'll change too much. I do think more serious buyers are coming out. I think more serious sellers, obviously. So that honestly, I think is a good thing because it's like everything is more motivating. And
I
but
couldn't
that's
agree
just
more.
the way I choose to look at it. Because if I didn't, then just like a lot of other agents that have left the industry, it's like I can't just focus on something being scary and like the sky is falling and all this stuff. Like I can't do that.
Yeah,
So
I don't even think it's like you have to choose it. I mean, I personally would say that the amount of buyers that I'm dealing with in comparison to the last 2 years is definitely lower.
mm-hmm.
But the quality of buyer in terms of seriousness that I'm dealing with is definitely better. So, you know, I look at it like at the end of the day, all we want is a closing,
Right.
right? So if I have to talk to 10 buyers to close one transaction versus maybe 7 buyers to close one transaction, granted, there's less buyers,
Right.
but like, is my bottom line going to be up?
Right.
And I'm seeing that this
Well,
year
that's great.
where, yeah, I'm seeing, and I've talked to a lot of agents about this.